Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is another review. I'm like on a roll with these reviews lately because all this new awesome drugstore makeup is coming out. I don't know about you, but if I can find a great drugstore product that will outdo or compare to a high-end product, no questions asked, I'm always going to go for that drugstore product every time. Today, I'm going to be giving my first impression on the new Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder from Maybelline. I do already have foundation on just to speed up this video a little bit because we all want to get to the prime reason we are here, right? Is to see how this powder is going to wear. So I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer and then we're going to get to the powder. I got this in the lightest shade that my particular store had, which is 05 Fair. I do want to tell you what this powder is claiming. It's a mineral-based formula that helps control shine and smooth the skin. It's lightweight, translucent coverage, fresh, natural, can be used alone or over foundation. Now, I think a lot of us have gotten onto the sponges, you know, the wet, damp sponge and putting on our powders that way. That's how I personally like to put on my powders, especially underneath of my eyes. You do it your way. I am going to use my wet sponge. I'm going to go ahead and tap out this concealer again just to get all the creases out that may have happened. Okay, now I'm going to take some on my sponge and start putting it underneath of my eye. So I do have a generous amount of product underneath of my eyes. Of course, you don't need to put this much on. This is just how I like to put a loose powder underneath of my eyes to set my concealer. I am now going to do the rest of my face makeup, my contour, blush, highlight, everything like that, and set my face with a setting spray, and then I will come back on camera and let you know and see for yourself how this powder looks. Okay, so I am back. At first, I was so excited to get back on camera because I'm like, this looked amazing underneath of my eyes. That's my problem areas, my creasing. Sometimes if I put too much powder, I look like 10 years older. I think we've all had those issues. When I first started sweeping away this powder and doing the rest of my makeup, I was blown away. I'm like, oh my God, this is like the best powder I've ever used over any high-end products, over any other drugstore powder. I'm like, this might be the new thing. This might be like the new hallelujah best product on the drugstore market, right? Or just out there, period. And then as I've been wearing it the past 20-25 minutes, I feel like it's starting to get a little creasy, situating when I like go like this. Like if I smile, it looks really, you know, brings out all them little wrinkles underneath of my eyes, which is the last thing I want, which is the last thing you want. So that to me is such a bummer. I hope you guys can see this, but if I smile, see how it's like bringing out all these little, all my little lines and wrinkles. Like it's kind of okay when I'm not smiling, but I'm a really expressive person. I think when you first put this powder on, it is amazing and you look flawless and you look almost photoshopped in real life. And then as times kind of went on, it's settled into my fine lines and wrinkles underneath of my eyes and really has just brought that out, almost making you know how when you put a little bit of powder on or certain powders, it kind of makes you look older. That's kind of what it's doing, and it makes me sad. I don't think this powder is a complete failure. I still think it is a great product. Bitch, you lie. However, I think maybe using less of the powder, maybe don't bake. You know, it could be several different reasons. I do believe in giving a product more than one shot because it could be lack of sleep, dehydration, the primer you use, the eye cream you used. It could be several different things that could make something not look as good as it could potentially look. So in all fairness, I will say that giving this one shot isn't fair. It's not fair to any product. Using it several times and really seeing what works and what doesn't before the product. Like I said, any of those variables could make a product potentially fail the first time. So I will use this product again. As of right now, I don't think it's a complete like failure or crap product. I do think I could try this several different ways to make it work. So I will use this in future videos and talk about this in future videos just to give you an update and give the product a fair chance. But it's not terrible. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you on my next one. Thanks for watching, guys.